Which signal I need to cut across 8 lane? None? I turn now. Good luck, everybody else.
We all get angry at other drivers on the road, whether it's just a little bit or a lot. Today, I just want to talk about some of the drivers that piss me off so badly. Bad drivers never miss the exit. For some reason, some people think it's more important to get off at the correct exit instead of living. They will risk their lives not to miss the exit. I've never been able to wrap my head around this. Either you miss it and you're 5 minutes late, you manage to make the turn and you're there on time, or you hit the divider and you kill yourself and possibly other people. Then you will never be there. So yeah, what? Just miss the exit if it's risky. It's not that big of a deal. My girlfriend, somehow this
beautiful woman
always manages to accidentally go through multiple drive-through coffee stands, accidentally drive up to Target, and spends 2 hours there instead of going grocery shopping. But she always manages to get to work on time due to optional school zone speed limit suggestions. If you manage to look past all the random tote bags and interesting decoration choices, her car is pretty comfortable and she's a good driver. High schoolers. Okay, this might be a lot of you, unfortunately. You are not baby driver. You just got your license. Please learn how to drive before you start going 80 miles an hour in a fucking 25-mile-an-hour zone, please. I don't want to die during my regular commute because of a high schooler who thinks they're the baby driver. Also, your car cannot handle all of that. Most high schoolers have whatever they can get as a first car. Any car is a great first car, so it's most likely not built for autocross, and you should not drive it that way. Old people. Really old people. If you're old and driving, that's great. I'm happy for you. And you guys are usually the safest people on the road. But it gets to a point. If I'm behind someone who's going 5 miles an hour on the freeway,
I will not feel safe.
if you can't comfortably walk or take a shit on your own, I feel like you're better off not driving. I know you most likely have the cognitive ability to remember how to drive most of the time, but there is not a chance that you have the same reaction time that you had 50 years ago. So you end up driving slow or getting into an accident. So all the old people watching this, please be careful out there. Base model BMW drivers. While I am someone who owns a base model BMW, I'm talking about something more specific. It's more of a mindset. Being a base model BMW driver doesn't mean you actually drive a base model BMW. It means you drive your car like it's a supercar, but it's regular traffic. Base model BMWs are far from bad cars, but they are not that fast, and you have no reason to be driving them that fast. I feel like I see more M3s going the speed limit than 328i's. You definitely need therapy if you're a base model BMW crash out. Bikers. Get off of the road! I can't tell you the number of times that I've been on a back road at night. I turn a corner and then boom, biker. These entitled vegan assholes are always in the most inconvenient spots. I love biking. I'm personally a mountain biker, but stay off of the road, really. It's fine if you're in a city with good bike lanes that don't intersect with traffic too much. It's fine if you live in the middle of nowhere. And it's fine if you're from the Netherlands. But otherwise, just try not to touch pavement with your bike. I don't know.
But before we get into the next one, make sure you subscribe with notifications so you always know when a new incredible gassy video is dropping.
The multitaskers. You are not about that. Multitasking is not real. Just look at the road, please. Not your phone, not your passenger, just the road, please. I used to have this coworker that would literally look at his phone the entire time he was driving. Like he would have the game propped up on his dashboard while we were going down the I-5 and he'd just be staring at it. I would have to give him call outs like we were playing Rainbow Six Siege or something, like, dude, stop sign. Or like, grandma holding a baby right in fucking front of you. And even though he's looking at his phone the whole time, he would still get the directions wrong. Anyway, yeah, distracted driving is bad and it pisses me off. The average male New Yorker is super annoying to me. They always have somewhere to be. So they could be in a 60-mile-an-hour zone, a 35-mile-an-hour zone, or even a 5-mile-an-hour school zone. These guys will still manage to cruise at 80 miles an hour minimum. There is no way you have to be somewhere so badly and that urgently. These guys always camp in the left lane until it's their time to strike. As soon as they see an innocent family of 5 carefully driving to soccer practice, they make sure to cut them off just to make their trip a few seconds faster. I don't know why, but these dudes are always listening to the worst music too.
I'm not worried about your man, he's a cheeseburger.
And don't get me started on what happens when they see police lights. They do not pull over. They just take off and put more people in danger. The police have pretty much just given up. If you drive like this, I don't like you. People with bumper stickers also are super annoying to me. I feel like bumper stickers are usually just rage bait, especially political ones. You think someone is gonna see your bumper sticker and then actually change their political opinion? No! They're just gonna get fucking pissed off. Also, those little family stickers make me want to rear end the car even more. You know what's worse? Bumper stickers that are trying to make you seem like a good person, like,
I support my local co-op.
or some bullshit. You're not fucking better than me. Road ragers. I know this whole video has sounded like road raging, but the people who actually start tweaking out on the road are ridiculous to me. I've never understood how you can actually get that angry while driving. Enough to like actually crash your car into someone and blow up just to prove a point. The only time you should be stepping out of your car is to give someone your like insurance information. But when someone gets cut off and then they get out and start fighting, there's no reason to be fighting. Like, what the hell? It's also super weird to me when someone's like swerving behind me because I'm going the speed limit. Chill. Let me go 20 in a school zone. Shiesty dudes. If you're really about that life, I'll steer clear. I'm not talking about those dudes. But the people who think they have ops, wearing a shiesty in the car, driving around with the driver's seat all the way back, and basically putting black paint on the windows as tint, these dudes piss me off. All of that work to stay anonymous, and then they have a straight piped car. I can hear you across the state. Also, they cannot cut up. These drivers are surprisingly ass at driving. They're usually unlicensed too. People like this were probably born in a gated community and just want to look like they have a lot going on in their lives. People who can't use a ratchet strap. Not knowing how to use a ratchet strap pisses me off in the first place, but not knowing how to use one when you're actually hauling something is when it becomes a problem. I hate seeing people have stuff flying out of their truck beds or looking like it's gonna fall out because they don't know how to secure things. I never drive behind these people because I might become a pancake at any second. Even if it's just lawn clippings flying into my windshield, it's super annoying. The bitch ass semi-truck driver duos edition. This one pisses me off the most. Picture this. Two semi-truck drivers are driving in a line. Then the one in the back has the wise idea to pass the other one. So they get into the fast lane. This isn't a problem yet. They're in the fast lane. It's okay. But then they start passing and then they just sit right next to the other truck. Doing this just trolls the whole rest of the fucking freeway. They're probably talking on the radio like,
You really got him with this one, Chuck.
Yeah, that's right, Falcon. Needed some fun in my life since I've been driving for 6 years straight.
fuck you! This shit pisses me off so much. Now I'm late to work so that Kroger can receive their Lay's chips shipment about 5 seconds earlier. Subwoofers. Hear me out. Please hear me out. I have a pretty crazy sounding 12 in my wagon, and I listen to it on full blast in the back roads and on my way to the gym. It's enough bass to shake the trunk open, but it's just awkward to me when people have their music absolutely blaring with the windows down in a grocery store parking lot. It doesn't really piss me off, but it's just awkward because I'm like looking at them and they're looking at me and it's like just fucking weird.
Damn straight. This bitch play all day.
Harley riders are closeted. They're absolutely not comfortable with their sexual situation. So they decided to get a loud bike and a leather jacket with spikes on it to look more masculine. You know what? I couldn't care less. It's okay to wear weird leather jackets and stuff, but the shit that pisses me off is when you don't let someone pass you because you're on a Harley or something. These dudes have such weird egos. Also, how is there no middle ground with how these guys look? They're either really fat or they look like heroin addicts, so I don't know what that's about.
Let Gassy know what pisses you off in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, you'll probably enjoy this one. Subscribe with notifications, and thanks for watching Twin.